have joined. So once again, good morning to all. So as we are going to learn today about the project monitoring and controlling. But prior to begin with this particular topic, let's discuss when we think about the project. So your project is broadly categorized into different activities. Let's say, first of all, you will think whether it is feasible to work on this particular project, whether to take this project. Then if it is okay, if it is feasible, then you will start gathering information from the customer, and then you will generate a SRS, software requirement specification document will be generated. You will deal with the customer. You will try to understand what exactly customer is expecting from you being a developer, or what end product that customer is interested, right? So once you understand this, the customer requirement, then you will analyze those requirement, and then after your designing will start. Once you done with the designing part, then actual coding will be started, right? Once you done with the coding, then testing will be done in order to remove the all bugs and make it error free, bug free, so that a flawless execution operations will be there in your project. Then after that, you will deliver it to the customer, and after delivery, for a particular time period, you will provide a maintenance, right? If certain issues are raised, then you will provide a maintenance and support for those issues for a particular period. It's not for the lifetime. So that period is already decided, and as per that you will provide the maintenance and the supports, right? So these are the broad categories that you will think, or that must be clicked in your mind when you will think about the software project, right? And then after, once a software project is assigned to you, or once you had for example, once the software project is given to you for a development purpose, then for to the customer, what you will give, you will give an estimate, right? Estimate of what the time duration, how much time you will take to complete it, then what cost will mm, what cost is there for the project. So if the customer and the developer are both agree on the cost, then only the actual development will start, right? Then the time period also, and as you know that the time is a very important factor in the software development. So as you know, there are certain methods for calculating the time for each and every activity, and the overall project duration is get calculated. And you know that if you have committed that your project is going to be completed in the 3 months, and if supposed to be get delayed due to certain critical activities in your projects, then it will badly affect the overall, what we can say, the credit of your development team or your firm. Am I right? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your project development is always under a certain under the control, or is under the supervision. So review techniques we have seen, the PERT technique we have seen, that is a project review, and the estimate technique. So for a let's say, for example, designing task is completed, then again the review is arranged, so in order to find out the lacunas, or in order to give a suggestion, so that can be get incorporated, and so that the that designing process will be get refined, and it will be get uh, more and more refined version of that designing will be created, right? So your project is always under a certain control. So let's talk about what actually is the project control. So see, In very general, the project control is a project management function that involves comparing actual performance with the planned performance and taking appropriate corrective action. I'll repeat this sentence. Listen it carefully. What actually the project control is. Okay, so let's begin with the project control. Let me share first of all. I guess my screen is not visible to you. Let me share it first of all. Is it is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it is visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, what I wrote just now.
What is pro-
Read it. Read it. What I have written.
what is project control?
Yes, exactly. What is project? Right. What is project control? So see, the project control is a management function that involves comparing actual performance with planned performance and taking appropriate corrective action. So that corrective action for what purpose? For directing others to take this action, right? So that will yield the desired outcome in the project when significant differences exist, right? So the project control, in other way you can say that the project control will help you will help you to compare will help you to compare the plant performance will help you to compare actual performance with the plant performance. Actual performance with म्हणजे साध्या सोप्या भाषेत सांगायचं झालं तर कुठलाही प्रोजेक्ट हा अनप्लॅन्ड नसतो. फर्स्ट यू जनरेट अ प्लॅन फॉर युअर प्रोजेक्ट आणि वन्स यू हॅव अ प्लॅन की काय करायचं आहे आणि ऍक्च्युली तुम्ही काय केलेलं आहे, काय करायचं होतं आणि काय केलेलं आहे याचं कंपॅरिझन तुम्हाला प्रोजेक्ट कंट्रोल थ्रू करता येतं. दॅट्स वाय आय हॅव रिटन हिअर द कंट्रोल विल हेल्प यू टू कम्पेअर ऍक्च्युअल परफॉर्मन्स विथ द प्लॅन परफॉर्मन्स. आणि जर त्याच्यात सिग्निफिकंट डिफरन्स असेल की तुम्ही प्लॅन काही वेगळं केलं होतं पण ऍक्च्युली काहीतरी वेगळंच परफॉर्म होत आहे, जर सिग्निफिकंट असा डिफरन्स असेल देन a corrective appropriate corrective action will be taken place, or that action must have to take place in order to result the desired outcome. See, whenever you plan, so planning is for what? To achieve the goal, right? We do a planning in order to achieve a goal. See, for example, let's say SPM 2 ची एक्झाम आहे. सो यू विल प्लॅन की युनिट 3 आर देअर, देन कुठल्या युनिटला किती वेळ द्यायचा आहे, अभ्यास कसा करायचा आहे, राईट? आणि तुमचं डिझायर्ड आउटकम काय किंवा गोल काय आहे हे प्लॅनिंग करायचं की तुम्हाला पेपर हा चांगल्या मार्कांनी पास व्हायचा, नुसतंच पास नाही तर विथ गुड स्कोरिंग, विथ गुड स्कोर तुम्हाला जर करायचं असेल तर तुम्ही ते प्लॅन करतात. पण ऍक्च्युली समहाऊ जसं प्लॅन केलंय तसं कदाचित होईलच असं नाही, कदाचित होतं किंवा नाही होत. आणि जर तुम्ही कंटिन्युअसली सेल्फ अनालिसिस जर करत राहिला तर तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल की अरे मी प्लॅनिंग तर असं केलं होतं पण ऍक्च्युली ड्यू टू लॅक ऑफ टाइम म्हणा किंवा ड्यू टू सर्टन इश्यूज म्हणा की मला वेळ देता येत नाहीये आणि मग मी वेळ कसा काढला पाहिजे. जर अनालिसिस केलं तर तुम्हाला आपण काय प्लॅन केलं होतं आणि ऍक्च्युली आपण काय परफॉर्म करतोय याच्यात तुम्हाला कम्पेअर करून करेक्टिव्ह मेजर किंवा वेळ काढता येईल आणि चांगला अभ्यास करता येईल. आणि मग याचा आउटकम काय असेल जर तुम्ही असं केलं तर ऑब्व्हियसली यू विल गेट अ गुड मार्क, राईट? So same way here in the project, several activities are involved during your project development. So project development life cycle consists of collecting requirement, analyzing those requirement, designing, coding, testing, and maintenance. So all these activities need a control, and that control is for what purpose? In order to compare the actual performance with the planned performance, and that will the result of this comparison is that you could able to do an appropriate action in order to yield the desired outcome in the project, right? Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll complete the sentence. Comparing with the plan and taking appropriate corrective action. I'll add adjective here. Corrective action, and that will yield, or that will result दिला तरीही चालेल, that will result the desired outcome in the project when significant differences exist. Right. Now this is about the project control. Now moving ahead. So see here, this project control is very essential. And why? Because project control are the series of tools. Sorry, project control is see in when you talk about the project control. So controlling is done with the help of certain tools, and there are the series of tools that help keep a project on a schedule. So you all are aware with the activity schedule, cost schedule, and even the resource schedule, right? Activity schedule deals with the start time and end time for the each activity. Resource schedule deals with when and the level of resources required for that particular activity throughout the development process or throughout the cycle of the project. And the cost schedule deals with the expenditure, right? We have already studied that. So this project control are the series of tools that help keep a project on a schedule. So your project, it will help you to keep your project on a schedule. It means whatever the start time and estimated in time you have provided or you have calculated, so it will help you to achieve the same thing, right? So combined with the people skill and the project experience, they deliver information that enables accurate decision making. So not only project control will help you to keep your project on a schedule, but it will also help you to take an accurate decision. So it helps in decision making also. So project control process mainly focuses on, so this mainly focuses on, I'll write here, mainly focuses on first point, measuring plant performance versus actual performance. Right, versus second thing, ongoing assessment of the project performance to identify any preventive or corrective action needed. So ongoing assessment assessment of right ongoing assessment of project performance. And for what purpose? In order to identify is there any preventive or corrective action is needed or not. And third is keeping accurate, timely information based on the project output and based on the project output and associated documentation. Keeping accurate, timely information based on the project output and associated documentation. Documentation is a very important part of your project. So whatever you have done, so that must be written, that information must be generated. So for what purpose? Later on, it will help you uh, whenever you will debug a certain you debug your project, so that time it will help you. So that's why it's required to keep the appropriate documentation. See, usually we write code with a comment. So for what purpose? Because it increase the readability of the code, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
येस. सी जनरली आपण जे कोडिंग करतो, तो कोडिंग करताना काय लिहितो? त्याला बाजूला कमेंट्स लिहितो. कमेंट्स का लिहितो? कारण कोड करताना आता माझ्या लक्षात आहे की मी इथे नक्की काय परफॉर्म केलंय, बट लेटर ऑन जेव्हा मी एका आठवड्याने किंवा एका महिन्याने सेम कोड जर बघेल, तर कदाचित मला थोडा जास्त वेळ लागेल कोड समजावून घ्यायला, जर तो लेंदी असेल तर. छोटा असेल तर काही प्रश्न नाही, पण लेंदी असेल तर मला कदाचित थोडा जास्त वेळ लागेल की मी नक्की ते काय केलं होतं. पण जर मी ऑलरेडी कमेंट्स लिहून ठेवल्या असतील तर इमिडिएट तो त्याची रिडॅबिलिटी वाढवतो आणि इमिडिएटली विथ अ लेस टाइम I could able to come to know ki what actually or what task has done in this particular code, okay, or what logic is used, for what purpose this function is used, right? So this how it will documentation will increase the readability of what you have done in the coding or whatever the action you will take place in the project. So it will, the project control will help you to uh, keep accurate, timely information based on the project output. And the next is providing information that support status update, forecasting, and measuring the progress. You could able to measure the progress. It will help you to keep update. Then it will help you to even forecast also. And next is delivering forecasts that update current cost and the project schedule. So you can again compare the estimated cost with uh, the uh, actual what we can say, whatever ongoing performance is there. So based on that, estimated cost and the actual cost may vary. So you could able to compare between the estimated and the actual cost using this project control. So I'll write here forecast that update current cost and the project schedule. You could able to provide update on current cost and project schedule. जसा समजा प्रोजेक्ट आजचं तुम्ही शेड्यूल लिहिलं असेल 3 महिन्यात प्रोजेक्ट कम्प्लीट होईल, पण कदाचित ड्यू टू सर्टन क्रिटिकल ऍक्टिव्हिटीज 3 महिन्यापेक्षा जर जास्त वेळ लागणार असेल तर ऑब्व्हियसली कॉस्ट ही वाढणार आहे. तर अपडेट करंट कॉस्ट अँड द प्रोजेक्ट शेड्यूल, म्हणजे प्रोजेक्टच्या शेड्यूलनुसार कॉस्ट ही वाढत जाणार आहे. कारण प्रोजेक्टची कॉस्ट काय काय इन्क्लूड करते, स्टाफिंग, नंतर ओव्हरहेड्स अँड द रिसोर्सेस जे काही तुम्ही वापरतात, तर त्याचा कॉस्ट तुम्हाला पे करायला लागतं. जसं शेड्यूल वाढेल, जसं ड्युरेशन वाढेल, तर ऑब्व्हियसली इट विल अफेक्ट द current cost of the project. Monitoring, the next point is monitoring the implementation of any approved changes or schedule amendments. So it will help you to monitor uh, the changes or the schedule amendments. So this how right here, monitoring the implementation of any approved as you know that customers requirement are not fixed. The requirement can get changed timely, and in order to accommodate that changes, and your whatever schedule you have uh, generated for each activity, that may change, and sometimes it is possible or sometimes it is quite difficult to incorporate the changes. So as you know that development process itself is a flexible. So whatever the changes are there, you have to try to incorporate those changes. And in order to implement that changes, so this monitoring will help you. So monitoring focuses on measuring plant performance versus actual performance. It helps you to assist the project performance, ongoing project performance. It will help you to generate timely information based on the project output. It will help you to measure the progress. It will it will help you to provide the recent updates and even the forecast. And the forecast will help you to update the current cost and the project schedule. And this project control will help you to monitoring the implementation of approved any approved changes or schedule amendments. Right? This how this project control will helps. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
कंट्रोल जर नसेल तर काय होईल? इफ युअर प्रोजेक्ट इज नॉट अंडर कंट्रोल, देन जे काही तुम्ही प्लॅन केला आहे अकॉर्डिंगली तसंच होतं आहे का ऍक्च्युली, याचा कुठेच काहीच ट्रॅक राहणार नाही. आणि जसा राहणार नाही तर कदाचित तुम्ही जे काही एस्टिमेट केलं आहे की ह्या एवढ्या वेळेत प्रोजेक्ट कम्प्लीट होईल, तर कदाचित तो होणार नाही. आणि ड्यू टू दॅट प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट तुम्ही जी काही आधी दिली होती, एस्टिमेट केली होती, कदाचित त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त कॉस्ट तुमच्या प्रोजेक्टची होऊ शकते. आणि ती जर वाढली तर कदाचित तुमचा कस्टमर ज्या कॉस्टवर ऍग्री झाला होता आणि त्याच्या जर बियॉन्ड जात असेल कॉस्ट, तर तो कदाचित तुम्हाला पे करणार नाही. इन दॅट केस द लॉस विल बी देअर अँड द डेव्हलपर टीम विल हॅव टू बेअर दॅट लॉस. आणि लॉस मध्ये कोणीही काम करत नाही, राईट? आणि कुठलीही टास्क जी आहे, जी जर अंडर कंट्रोल असेल, तर जिथे जिथे रिक्वायर्ड आहे, जिथे जिथे मेजर डिफरन्स ऑकर झाला प्लॅन आणि ऍक्च्युअल याचा, तर तो आयडेंटिफाय व्हायला मदत होते. आणि वन्स इट इज आयडेंटिफाईड, we can able to provide the corrective action over there. And if the corrective action is taken place at an appropriate time, so whatever the हे जे काही पुढचे इश्यूज येणार आहेत तर ते टाळता येतात. व्हेरी सिम्पल. गॉट दी कन्सेप्ट ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट कंट्रोल?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so first, prior to writing this, I'll show you in diagram the process of project control, how it happens. activities. Okay, see here, this is a process of monitoring. Okay, prior to that, I'll show you this diagram. Okay, so look at this diagram. You'll see that diagram later on. Once we have started, publish initial plan. We publish an initial plan and see this published initial plan is not a final plan. It can be get revised. Why? Because we are using the PERT technique also, that is a review technique, and wherever necessary, whenever necessary, we can revise the plan. So that's why it is labeled as an initial plan. This plan can be get changed over the time as the requirement changes, or as certain issue may arise in your project development. Because of that, you will have to change the plan. So that's why it is labeled here initial plan. So when you start, you publish an initial plan, you gather the information, you come when you gather the information, after that compare the progress with the targets. That is a control technique here we have used. Then if it is satisfactory, then project compared, right? So if it is if it is not satisfactory, it means we have compared the actual and the planned progress. And if it is not satisfactory, so we take a certain corrective action, and after certain corrective action taken place, we revise the plan, and again we iterate back. For what purpose? To gather information, and again we compare the progress with the targets. And if it is again not satisfactory, we take a certain corrective action, we revise the plan, again we gather the information, and again we compare it. And once it is satisfactory, the project completed. Now again we will check here whether it is completed or not. If it is completed, then the project will end. And if it is not completed, again it will move back for in order to gather the information. And again same thing will be get carried out. See here, your plan, initial plan is get revised based on what? Based on this control technique. So here project controlling is happen here, compare the progress with the target, right? And as per the yes or no, whether it is satisfactory or not, we have to provide a certain corrective action, and again we have to revise the plan. So this will go on, and if the project is completed, the status is okay. So we if we have achieved the targets, then your project will be end. And then what you will do, you will review the project and document conclusion and the end. So this is your project control cycle. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? I asked something.
Yes, ma'am. Good.
Have you understood? Have you
Yes, ma'am.
understood the project control? So do one thing, write about the project control and draw this diagram. Give heading project control. Write down this. Give heading project control and monitoring असं हेडिंग द्या, आणि त्यात मग प्रोजेक्ट कंट्रोल बद्दल लिहा. Monitoring and controlling. Then give heading. What is project control? Write down in that. Project control is a project management function. Project controlling is a project management function that involves comparing action performance with plant performance and taking appropriate corrective action, write down in bracket, or directing others to take this action, close the bracket, that will yield the desired outcome in the project when significant differences exist. Full stop. On new line, write down. Essentially, project controls are a series of tools that help keep a project on schedule. Full stop. Combined with the people skill, combined with the people skills and project experience, comma, they deliver information, they deliver information that enables accurate decision making. On new line, write down. The project control mainly focuses on write down first point, measuring plant performance versus actual performance. Second, ongoing assessment of project performance to identify any preventive or corrective actions needed. Third point, keeping accurate, timely information based on project's output and associated documentation. What, Vaishnavi?